What's up, guys? Jez here from Whiskerify. Donuts. I probably have donut all over my face. But yeah, this is episode 89 of Whiskerify TV. If you guys saw the photo I put up last night of these donuts, this is the last Oreo one. So I thought I'd finish it off before I pour this bottle of Whiskey Hunt Australia's 1792 single barrel. Is that, it's all in frame? Good. Oh. Oh. This is not going to end well. So I'll get out my trusty glassware. I'd already sat down, done my... It's probably is not good video content, let me tell you. We're a minute in and I have not told you anything about this. So, I will quickly wipe that on my leg and my pants. I had a big day at work, so I am tired as all hell. So, I definitely need a nap. Barton, 1792 single barrel from Whiskey Hunt Australia. It is, I got my sheet there, but I'll just read it off the bottle. 49.3% ABV or 98.6 proof. It's 8 years old. Cost me $134 off the Awesome Spirits website. And they were doing free shipping. Right on 1st July. Maybe send them a message, see what they can do for you. Free shipping if you order 2 bottles. I think that's what it was. I only ordered 1. US retail is about 40 odd bucks, which is very interesting. I'm going to do a bottle pop. I don't know why I'm taking it all the way over there. I'm wearing my headphones as per usual. Nice. Get this sucker poured out. Oh. Very nice. Waiting for Dave to laugh at me, but I didn't spill it. So I didn't obviously do my sign. How many days since I last spilled it? So it'd be a week. So 7 days since the last spill. I'm going to start a running tally at the top of the book, actually. That's probably easier. Have I covered everything? Yes. New charred American oak cask and an undisclosed mash bill. For whatever reason, Barton feels like their mash bill needs to be super secret compared to everyone else disclosing theirs except Buffalo Trace. So obviously another part of the Sazerac brand. I will kick off. Is that a piece of biscuit on the floor? I hope not. Don't want the dog to have that. Okay, so I quickly just wrote this up, so if it reads terrible, we'll work it out. Welcoming Whiskey Hunt Australia's 4th Barton release to, I guess, my shelf. We've seen and tasted some foolproof, actually 2 lots of foolproof and some bottled in bond, which I have. Actually, I remember I had samples sent to me. I did have samples sent to me. I haven't tried the second foolproof yet, which I'm very interested to try. So it's finally a good idea to get some, I guess, plain Jane. I want to say plain Jane single barrel, even though they consider it a limited release. Now, normally single barrels, and like single barrel releases, aren't anything fancy. They're normally just a, say, single barrel pick, but this standard offering is not really much of a standard offering because Barton consider this a limited release or special release. Limited edition, and claiming they select the finest barrels from their best aging warehouses, which would be, excuse me, that's a donut burp, Warehouse M, Floor 7, Rick 18. And these barrels are deemed exceptional and worthy of the single barrel title. I think that's it. Oh, exceptional. I did write a exceptional enough for the single barrel life. So marvelous words. So let's press on. I've obviously got my new handy fancy Whisker Fire glass, which there are some available if you guys want some, so please slide into my DMs and tell me how much you want one, because they are fancy. But enough about that. More about the whiskey. As per normal, I've sat around and done my tasting notes to make sure this kind of runs smoothly and I can keep it under 15 minutes. It's nice and juicy enough content for you guys, so I may look down at my book once or twice just to make sure I don't miss anything important. So on the nose, I got this like a butterscotchy caramel. I wouldn't say like it's heavy. It's definitely like lighter on the nose. There's maybe a little bit of banana in there. But it was mainly just kind of like this butterscotchy, caramelly kind of toffee happening there with like hint of banana. So for the taste, let me tell you, it pairs really well with donuts. For the taste, it's got this medium viscosity there. Yeah, get another taste so I don't. And as I kind of give it that Kentucky chew, it's kind of like coating the palate there. Oh, sorry, coating the tongue, and kind of like going from like a mid to high kind of spice rating. Light to intense peppery spice rating is what I wrote down. So glad I guess I'm spot on there. As I continue, we'll go for the finish now. All right, it stopped recording for some reason. I'm not too sure why, so I'll press on. As I was saying, it was kind of a long finish of charred oak, kind of like a charred toasted oak. Excuse me. I'll just go in for another taste just to make sure. This is kind of, as I kind of take that one down, as I said, finish of like toasted charred oak, and then it's also got this like a brown sugar note there as well. But what I'm noticing is it kind of has a very similar candy note to what the Old Forester, what is it, 1870 has. I find that very similar in flavor, which is, yeah, it was just really funny because I didn't actually write that down for when I did the tasting notes. So yeah, very similar candy kind of note to it as well, which I guess makes it delicious. So let us break it down to the by-barrel pass and see how I feel about this drop. So for a single barrel, it's on the higher side. So we'll go 8 years old, single barrel. Do we have many 8-year-old single barrels in Australia? Well, no, we've got like our Eagle Rare, not really a single barrel, but they can't call it a single barrel. So roundabout, that's 10-year-old. We're paying about $80 to $100 there. I know our Jack Daniel's single barrel, what's that, 6 to 8 years old, so they claim, and we're seeing that for under $100. What else? I don't know anything else off the top of my head that would be under that, and so I don't drag on for too long. Yeah, nothing that I can directly see behind me, but yeah, I feel like that's like 134 is on the higher price for a single barrel. But it's almost at 100 proof, so I kind of enjoy that. So I understand where that price comes into it, which is fine. Nose was solid, but I was kind of disappointed on the finish there. It didn't really have enough flavor for me to kind of continue and rather enjoy everything else. I do enjoy a nose out of a bourbon, but yeah, that finish kind of just fell flat for me there. And yes, I'm gonna have to knock that one down to a bar, unfortunately. But you know, hey, if you guys have the opportunity to try it at, I'm sure Webster's will get this, or hopefully it's still sitting here and you know I don't go through it, but it's a great sipping whiskey anyway. So so much love for Awesome Spirits team and the Whiskey Hunt Australia brand that brought it in. So super happy with that. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. I love sipping whiskey every week. Hopefully you guys enjoy me sipping whiskey, talking to you about sipping whiskey. Yeah, check me out on my socials, and also check out, I guess, my new website. I assume that'll be live. It's just got my merch on there. Nothing exciting. Whiskify.com. Super easy. I think it's just Instagram and merch plugged into that. But yeah, any merch you guys buy is directly supporting me. Shirts are coming as well. So super excited about that. But I'll leave you guys there. Thank you. Love y'all. Stay thirsty. Peace.